Welcome back to my channel. My name is Janelle Samora and this is Scent Talk from my closet, the fragrance closet. On this channel we do go over all things fragrance. So we talk about niche perfume houses, indie perfume brands. We go over clones and dupes of original fragrances. We also go over layering combos and lotions and hair oils and all things fragrance on this channel, celebrity fragrances, designer fragrances. So if that is something that I just sounded like bubblegum shrimp. Broiled shrimp and fried shrimp and all things fragrance over here. So if that's something that you're interested in, then go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified to new videos, because you never know which fragrance house we are going to cover next. And this week we have just been having a blast with Preproduction Perfumery New York. It is a relatively new concept house. They draw their inspiration for their fragrances from fictional characters. They also separate their fragrances by categories, and I have done that with my samples. We've been going through them this week. I do like to focus on one perfume house at a time per week so we can get a really good feel of their offerings. Maybe even be surprised like we have been this week with a few of the choices that I've decided to wear test. I do like to wear one or two fragrances. Sometimes I'll do a side by side and then go out, wear it the full day, come back and I'm sorry, there's just hair in my face. Come back and give you guys just the full-on thoughts, opinions, how the fragrance wore on my skin, if I received any compliments, anything. We keep it real, keeping it real on this channel. Exotic, fresh. I'm going over the categories now. We have Arabian. So interesting. If you go on the website, then we have sweet, floral, and fashion. You might get overwhelmed with all the little boxes and all the little Roman numerals of these fragrances, but underneath all that, the little boxes and whatnot, there's a little link that you can click, and the character that it's inspired by, if you're not familiar with the character, you can get yourself familiarized by clicking on the little link. It'll take you off of the page and then explain to you who the fragrance is inspired by. So for example, I don't know who doesn't know who Aladdin is, but if you didn't know, then you click on Aladdin and it will take you to Aladdin and the aura that you're supposed to get from the fragrance, which is a really, really neat concept. Last category here is powdery. So we have been going over all of the samples. Even if I didn't wear test it on my skin, I still broke down the notes for you guys. I still explained exactly what I thought that the fragrance smelled like, because even choosing samples, can be a little difficult when you have so much to choose from. Oh my gosh. Okay, so also we've been trying to decide what is full bottle worthy from this house, what is coming into the collection. I do have one full bottle here and I will go over it towards the end of the video. Also, we have a discount code for you guys, for the subscribers, so go ahead and check out the description box. It's down below in the description. Take advantage of that code so that you can go ahead and wear test some of these for yourself. If anything sounded juicy or interesting this week, today is the second to the last day of the week for this house. Tomorrow will be the last day and we'll be wearing the full bottle. Today, let's go over the powder category. Powdery. So this is the powdery category. We do have 3 fragrances and I wear tested one of them, CM. And there's a couple more here. So, let's go over I. I is inspired by Dr. Maggie Rice from the movie City of Angels. Let me see. City of Angels. Okay, so this is supposed to be, think about it, a doctor from City of Angels. It's supposed to be heavenly. It's supposed to be comforting. We have cashmere, rose, pink pepper, cotton, elamai, papyrus, believe, yes, warm spice, and of course a powdery note in here. Oh man, okay, so this is supposed to be comforting and cotton farm. Those are, they also have moods to each fragrance. So not only do they paint a picture with the character that it's inspired by, there's also moods to the fragrance, and this one is comforting and cotton farm. It is a nice fresh opening here, soft as well. We're not going to get to the powdery dry down because I actually did not wear test this. This is called I. Yeah, so I'm assuming that it would go really nice and powdery towards the end there. Really, really comforting, but the cashmere that it opens with is really comforting as well. I also do get the little bit of spice from the pink pepper. Really, really sweet, not sweet, just smooth fragrance. So this is not something that I usually like to wear, so I did pass up on wear testing this, but I can imagine that it would be a good wear as well. There's never enough time to test everything. So if this is something that you're interested in, you know, something nice and clean, with a little hint of spice, then this would be a good choice for you. Okay, so next one we have is DXI, and that is actually my full bottle, so we'll be going over this one tomorrow. It is inspired by Jessica Rabbit. So it's inspired by Jessica Rabbit, and I thought I was channeling my inner Jessica Rabbit on the very first day of our wear test, but it was actually Don Juan DeMarco. Way off. All right, so today we went with CM. So let's go over this today. This is the last category that we're breaking down. So I want to go ahead and save DXI for tomorrow's wear test. Okay, I don't want to get all up in there because we're definitely going to break that one down. So CM. Oh my goodness. So video's running a little bit late because we had open house today. And let me just tell you guys that CM joined me at open house, and it would have gone even further, I'm more than sure. This is one of those fragrances that just keeps giving and keeps getting better with time. I just cannot, I just can't with this one. This is called CM. It is part of the powdery sweet category. You're always going to get me with the sweet. You just are. I love something that's sweet. So this fragrance has a powdery rose, pink berry, raspberry, iris, sandalwood. Where's Rebecca? There she is. Oh, look, and then there was light. I knew it was a little bit dark. I'm going to change the lights one of these days. I really am. Powdery rose, pink berry, raspberry, iris, sandalwood, bergamot, peony, and that is all that we have here. The character for this fragrance is Rebecca Bloomwood from the movie Confessions of a Shopaholic. Oh, that's such a cute movie, don't you think? I love that movie. I love it. It's good. I love that actress. Okay, so Confessions of a Shopaholic, Rebecca Bloomwood, and the mood for this is makeup and runway backstage, you know, where everybody's changing, all the models, because I've been a model in my previous life, apparently. I know how all that goes. I do not. Okay. My goodness, where do I start? I will start by saying that I was a little bit scared. I was a little bit wary of this fragrance because of the raspberry note that is in here. You promised me raspberry, and I just automatically think of Angel Nova, and unfortunately, gosh, that was just a complete failed blind buy for me. I highly suggest sampling fragrances, even if the notes appear to be scrumptious, delicious. I cannot fail with these notes. It can always just do something crazy on your skin. And Angel Nova did that to me. So I purchased Angel Nova. I had read a couple of reviews that said that it was just the smoothest, juiciest opening of a raspberry, you know, and that the benzoin in Angel Nova just dried down to, you know, this vanillic, very warm, smooth smell. And I swear to you, and it has it doesn't have a garwood. It has a sort of synthetic wood in it. It's called Akigala wood, I believe. So I don't know. And it has lychee as well in the opening. So I'm not sure what note in Angel Nova my skin, myself just cannot stand it whatsoever. And I love Angel Muse. I love Angel Muse, and it has patchouli in it. A lot of patchouli Angel Muse has in it. And I love Angel Muse, but it has like cacao in it as well. So, ooh, that's just a delicious gourmand. Anywho, Angel Nova, raspberries. So thinking of Angel Muse in my head, you know, I'm like, ooh, so she's talking about raspberries. I'm familiar with Angel Muse. So yes, let's do this. I want to smell that. So yeah, instead of ordering a sample, I got the full bottle, and I should not have, because it did not go well on my skin. Like I said, immediate headache. If there had ever been a fragrance that I needed to wash off, it was that one, and I did. I washed it off immediately. I was like, I can't handle this. And my mom, I was like, Mom, what do you think about this? It's like, I literally have a headache already. And she's like, no, it's good, it's nice. I was like, yeah, no, it's not working for me, unfortunately. So I was worried. Rose, you know, we have peony in here, we have raspberries. I was a little worried. I was like, I don't know if there's going to be enough powder in here to balance it out. And there's also tonka bean, by the way, and pear and orange. So this, on the little label here, it says tonka bean, pear, and orange as being the prominent notes. So here's the deal. When you spray this, I sprayed this and I was like, oh my gosh, okay, you get hit with that pear. Like somebody just threw a pear at you. Oh, you get hit with fruits and orange. Definitely. So the orange goes away really, really quickly. Oh, and then it gets replaced immediately by that pear. But it is a very enjoyable and bright, fruity opening. Beyond. And then I get this little note in here that I'm like, ooh, is that going to go screechy on my skin? Am I going to be able to handle this? Is it going to be another Angel Nova situation? Oh, but it doesn't. It doesn't. This fragrance just gets better with time as it warms up on your skin and dries down. It is just, it's a gem of a fragrance. It really is to me. It worked very well with my skin chemistry. It was strong. It projected nicely. I had a nice scent bubble going. And it's here still. And I'm telling you, it went all the way to open house, and it's still here. So, man, you know, Rebecca Bloomwood, she needed to have herself a fragrance that was going to go the distance if she was going to be out shopping all day. And they got it. They got it with this one. I don't ever get like a makeup-y vibe, a smell on my skin. That never comes out. But I do kind of like it wants to show me some powder. Like it wants to, but it doesn't ever fully go there. Then the raspberry stays throughout, and the pear does go away. I wouldn't mind if the pear would stick around a little more. But I was actually thinking, oops, I'm sorry, I'm not talking to you guys. I was actually thinking that I could totally, if I wanted to amp up the pear, throw this down first. I'm always thinking about that. I'm always thinking about like, okay, now I want to wear this, but I want to bring out this note, or, you know, I want to layer it with that. So I think that this would be a beautiful combination, just saying. I could also kind of probably put some lotions down first of the mandarin, or if I wanted to make this maybe a little more gourmandish, I could put down some vanilla first. Anything could happen, really. So that was that. The tonka bean in this definitely mixes so well and does give me like it wants to go gourmand, but it stays light enough to be good for spring. I think this is going to be a really good transitional fragrance. I think it could go very well. It was not cloying to me. It was so good. It was so good. I really enjoyed this fragrance. If it would have gone screechy on my skin, just like the Angel Nova, I'd have let you guys know, but it didn't. It never did. It was so good. Really enjoyed this fragrance, and guess what? I placed my order today for my 3 full bottles, or yeah, 3 full bottles and a mini and some samples, because I cannot wait now that I've gotten my nose on these, you guys. Now that I've gotten my nose on these, and we are talking, I have labeled everything, put hearts on every, oh, that smells divine. Put hearts on everything to decide what was going to be full bottle worthy, what was not, you know. So I will reveal which ones out of all of these I chose. Okay, so let me tell you guys, if you're still with me, if you can guess my top 3, even just getting 2 out of the 3 right, I will send you those samples. Let's do a giveaway, because that's, you know, because that's fun. So if you can guess, and I think I've been giving hints here and there all week, but if you can guess, I think I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. It's because I put all the strips to my nose, and I'm like, that smells great. And it got me. So anyways, if you can guess my top 3, even if you get 2 out of the 3 right, then I will send you 3 samples of your choice. All you have to do is email me to my business address, but comment down below what you think my top 3 favorites are out of all these. Look at this, we have so many, I will not smell them again, that we have, you know, we've sprayed them all. We've tested them all. We've gone through them all this week. And tomorrow we will go ahead and ask again our top 3, not including my full bottle, which I'm going to show you right now before I leave. This is called DXI. It is my full bottle. It has almond pheromones and rose, and we're going to break this down tomorrow, wear test it, go over it. I hope it goes as well as today's wear test went. And yeah, so guess my top 3. Guess which ones I'm really like, which ones? Which ones were they? Which ones do I need in my life? And I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and enjoying Preproduction Perfumery New York with me this week. Like I said, get 2 out of my 3, and you will be winning 3 samples. Let's see who wins. I'm so excited. Yeah, it's gonna take me a while though. It's not gonna be like the minute that you win them, I'm gonna ship them out, because you don't want these, because I've been spraying them all week. So I'll have to acquire them for you. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you tomorrow to wrap up Preproduction Perfumery New York. And oh, I guess I want to announce the winner tomorrow. So I guess today's the only day to enter. Thank you guys so much. Bye-bye.